Hello, Minecrafters. So, it's the ever lovable Prin back with another video, and I just couldn't stay away. It didn't take me a week. I got everything really ironed out up here and finished digging. Found a couple holes, which I will show you here in just a moment. I got some wool and lots of other stuffies. Got some coal so that I can grill stuff. I set up my furnace. I think I am definitely setting up shop in this library. Don't know why, but apparently I am. Uh, so let me tell you how this furnace works. It has two hoppers, one on top, one on bottom. I put the stuff in here that I want to make. It goes down in the hopper, and as you can see, some of it's in there already. There's a potato, and there's some raw mutton. And then there's iron ore in here. And then what happens is, and I'll show you real quick how this works. So I put a piece of coal in here, it's going to burn, right? One of the tricks is that coal, one piece of coal, will burn up 8 iron. And of course, there's a slight delay in getting the pieces out of here and putting the new pieces in here, which means you lose one of those pieces of iron or whatever else you're smelting. With this system, as you can see, it automatically disappears from this little spot. And here in a second, you're going to see that this automatically fills up with a potato, which continues burning. I don't lose a single second of that smelting property from that one piece of coal. The potato is going to automatically go down, and then I'm going to get mutton, and it's going to fill up with mutton. And look, I've got my potato, I've got my iron. These are blocks of coal. Blocks of coal are what I'm going to be using once we get this really going. Okay, a block of coal, each coal briquette is going to do 8 pieces. A block of coal, I believe, does 100, which, considering it's 9 briquettes, it's a little better return on the investment. So that's how it works. Pretty nice, right? So we got some food. It is fresh daylight. I did extend the paths. They're all pretty and nice and beautiful now. I organized the farms. So I've got wheat and beets over here. Over on the other side is wheat and carrots, I believe. Or was it carrots? Oh, I forget. See how horrible I am? Carrots and carrots. That's what it is. Carrots and carrots. I completely can't remember anything. And up here I've got, oh no, I take that back. This is my carrots. That over there is my potatoes. Potatoes. I love potatoes. I told you this, right? Potatoes give you great energy, very little hunger, and they fill your tummy a lot after you bake them. Bake your potatoes, eat your potatoes. So I'm going to show you what we came across as we got down the mine. So I dug out all that coal that we first came across. Came across some more coal and some iron, which is how I got my drawing a blank here, hoppers. My hoppers and my iron pickaxe. So I came down and I had this cave. Had a couple of mobs to fight off to get through here, and obviously I didn't go anywhere, I just lit it up so you could see it. So we got that cave to explore. Go down a little bit farther and got some more iron, coal, another cave to explore. And this cave's pretty big, actually, and we've got gold in here. So that's going to be some fun exploring. And as we go down, Dum dum da dum dum dum. Here we are at level 10. So there was some more coal and iron in here. And then I like to bring it down sometimes to level 6 just for my personal preferences. Level 6 is where you're going to start hitting bedrock. So you can't get a straight line down there. Up here you can. So what we're going to do on this level 10 is we're going to decide which direction we want to dig. We can dig anywhere we want to. And we're going to create a chunk wide space. So where are we right now in our chunk? We are chunk 5. And if we go this way, pretty much in the middle of the chunk, aren't we? Okay. So let's do this way. Let's get this. Oh, and we're going to go 3 high. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, look. Okay. I'm going to show you an easy way to get gravel gone, right? Use your torch to hit it. You're going to hit it, and just as it disappears, lay another torch down. And ta-da, it all disappears. Bye-bye. Okay. So we're going to do... Actually, I'll do it again. Oh, see, I laid it down too fast that time. So I just replace it, hit it, and replace it. You're going to recover them anyways. Where are we at? We're at 12. And 15. And a new chunk. So this is how far we want to go. Now, because I've got all that gravel up there, I'm going to do this. Isn't that just fancy? Didn't have to mine any of that gravel, it just disappeared for me. Love it when that happens. So we'll light that hallway so we don't lose it. And then we're going to go this direction to the end of the chunk. So let's go out 1. And what you're really looking for... Oh, this is a chunk border in itself. Interesting. So what you're really looking for is to be in the next chunk over. So like here we're at 3, 2, 1, and 0. We want this one right here. Okay? The reason we want to do that is because there are these things called slime chunks. And slime chunks are places where slimes will spawn. And we want to be able to be around them instead of, we want to give them the maximum area to spawn in. So we make sure that we are all the way from the edge of one to the edge of another. So before I take out those, which I'm not even going to do that one, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, my pickaxe is almost gone. Don't waste your pickaxe. There we go. So now we know we're going to go all the way from there to there. And let's light this up before we get any creatures spawning. Ooh, there's iron in the ceiling. Let's grab that real quick. Wow, this is a good vein. That's one thing you're going to find when you're down at this level is a lot of really good veins. You're going to get up to higher levels and have a hard time finding any of the good stuff that you're finding down here. Be prepared. It's going to happen. There's no way around it, okay? So all I'm doing is filling up the ceiling here. And I call it the ceiling because so we're going to get this one's. We're going to go up to level 14. Is that where we're at? That's where we're at. And we're going to, well, no, I take that back. We're not going to dig there. We're going to dig here. Around the staircase. And this will be the next level of our mine shaft. I love the iron. We are definitely going to be at home with all of this iron. Being able to make the tools we want to, get everything done that we want to. And we're going to keep this tradition going. Up every 4 levels, we're going to start a new one, okay? Now, I want to fill in this floor. I don't care about that hole. I want the floor of this level to be open. And then I want the floor of the upstairs to be closed. So grab these ones. Probably should have used the granite on the floor itself instead of making it look all funny. And we can dig. We can go any as far as we want to that way. We can go as far as we want to that way. The goal is to eventually do some shaft mining. When you do shaft mining, the point of it is to make sure that you're getting everything you can, doing as little digging as you need to. Okay? So what you're going to be doing, and I'm going to make sure to dig around the staircase first thing, so that I make sure that I don't end up digging into the staircase. But the goal of shaft mining is to, again, make sure you're digging as much as you can, getting as much as you can without digging into what you don't want to. So you dig every 2, and I'll show you an example. So say this is my shaft, 1, 2, and I'm going to start digging here, which I'm messing up my pickaxe again. I'm going to have to go replace it soon. So I'm going to start digging here, right? And then I'm going to go 1, 2, and start digging here. So what's going to happen is I can see these blocks from here. I can see these blocks from here. And there's not going to be any block except for one line that's going to be covered up. And the one line that's covered up is because of the floor on each level. It's going to be covered up. So it's actually a really effective way to make sure that you're getting everything you can out of that vein. So we'll fill that line. And that's the edge. Yeah. That's the edge of my mine. We're going to go this way. Again, right now I'm just digging out the staircase to make sure that I leave it alone. And then I'm going to go upstairs. We're going to go get more pickaxes. And I'm going to start digging out this area. Now, when you're digging and you come across caves, one good tip I heard was to always put your lights on the right side of the cave so you know how to find your way back out. When I personally go caving, I love the struggle of remembering how to get back out. So I usually will just take along as many torches as I can carry and as much food as I can carry and just go to town. It is so fun to see how deep and how far you can get invested, and oh boy, it's dark out. So that means I'm probably going to encounter zombies on my way back. Zombies, creepers, bad guys. I see a creeper right now. Oh Lord. And zombies. Well, let's be really careful along our way. We will avoid the creeper by going this direction, and we're going to encounter a zombie instead. Terrific. Or two. Or three. I just saw a third. Great. And they're out there. Okay, so let's dump off some of our loot. And let's heat things up. Cook up some meat. Melt some ore. Put some of these away. I think I want to put my crafting table down there. Take a stack of planks with me. Yep, I did. So let's fix that problem. Well, I don't know if I've got enough yet to use a whole block of briquettes, though. And do we have everything cleared out that we want to clear out? I just want to make sure that I'm not going out to kill zombies and take a chance on dying when I have something valuable that I'm hanging on to. You know? Yeah. So, where are they? There's one. There's two more. Luckily, it's daylight out. So they're going to start burning. And is that creeper still over here, man? Man. Apparently not. We're going to avoid that skelly while we get the spider. And his string. And then we're going to sneak up on the skelly. Hi, skelly! We're going to get you. Shoot. Ah, he's going to kill me. Thank you for not killing me, skelly man. Although you came really close. Came really, really close. Whew. So how's our potatoes doing? Because I could use some more. We can harvest these ones and these ones. These ones. So potatoes, you got the first stage, second stage. When they're really fat like that, so that's the third stage, and you can harvest. I've got a bone, so I'm going to take some bone meal. Speed grow some of these. And let's go bake them. Baked potatoes. Make me foods. Yum, yum. Still working on mutton, which is good. We like mutton. Mutton's good. Eat a carrot. And yep, we're good. We're golden. In fact, you know what? Let's do this to avoid that happening again. Let's take and make us a bed. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I think it does. We're going to make a second bed, and that way, if we run into that problem again, where we come up and it's nighttime, we can just take us a nap and make it daytime again. Right? So we're going to take and put our chest right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can also make some pickaxes this way. I only want 2 pickaxes, so I'm just going to use 6 of those. And let's go do some more mining. I really want to go for that iron. Ooh, there's a creeper. Let's not go for the iron right now. Not that iron, at least. How about this iron? Is this iron safe? I know there's nothing behind me because I lit it up so that nothing would spawn there. Okay, we've tempted fate enough for right now. When you're caving, try to make sure your back is to a wall so you don't get any creeper surprises, because they're not very fun, believe it or not. Oh, look, lava. I'm not ready for lava yet, so we're going to head back. Do. Now, technically, because it curves around anyways, it could just go over here and start digging and messing around. I left all of this before because I wanted you guys to be able to see it. Do. What I usually do with lava is make buckets. And I store lava for smelting. Ooh, there's redstone. Sometimes, though, lava is just in a bad spot and it needs to run away, so I will turn it into obsidian. To turn it into obsidian, you just get it wet. Now, if the lava goes into water, it turns to rock. But if the water goes into lava, then it turns it into obsidian. Works kind of funny that way. But it's to our benefit, because obsidian's what we need to make our nether portals. And since this one had gravel, I'm going to assume this one's going to have gravel. And be prepared, which it doesn't. Of course not. Oh, the next one would. Okay. So let's get some more coal. Nope, need that light, don't we? Because this is a dark, dark cave. We do not want mobbies spawning in it. Okay, climb, jump, yay. Okay. So now we're back on task. Go down, 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 down. And down, 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 down. There we go. So the next task is just going to be digging. Digging this out that way and that way until we're comfortable with how far we have, and then just starting mine shafts. When you're doing this, be very careful to not dig directly underneath or as close to something as you can. Don't dig right here. If there's lava behind that block and I dig right here, I'm going to die. We don't have armor yet, right? So we don't want that to happen. So just keep digging. I would personally go down here and do the same thing down on this level. I keep my level 6 as like my lava level, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't dig down there. There's so much lava everywhere you turn. You can't really go anywhere safely, but it's also a great source for fuel. So, lava can be a good thing, right? What is our first project going to be? That's the biggest question right now. So we've got our mine shaft started, and we're obviously working on exploring those caves, which I should probably do in a live session, just purely devote the Prin play to cave exploration. But what are we going to do for our first big Minecraftiness? What I'm thinking is we start with, because I've got these villagers, and of course we need iron. So I'm thinking we start with a villager breeding, trading hall, and of course the iron farm. I'm also more than willing to do towers for farming instead of these little tiny plants, spots. It's all up to you guys. So let me know what you think, what you want me to do, and that's where we'll head with it. Anyways, have a great time. Get your Minecrafting on, and don't ever stop. Unless, of course, you have to do homework or chores or eat or something like that. But don't ever quit. I don't care how old you get. Okay? Okay. Have a great time, guys.